welcome to my channel, The Paracosm. My name's Emma and I'm a science fiction and fantasy author. I'm really nervous about starting a YouTube channel, but I was so encouraged by so many of the wonderful authors on the authors community on Instagram, so thank you very much. I love vintage sci-fi, writing, books. I don't know if you can see clearly behind me, but this section here is probably about 1/20th of what I actually have. If you could see the whole room, it's just completely filled with books, and one day I will die crushed by books. I'm also a huge fan of daydreaming instead of focusing, which is where I get most of my ideas from. I'm a fur mum to 2 German Shepherds who you might see on this vlog from time to time. I did try and encourage my littlest one, Harry, to come on the vlog with me, but he just jumped on the bed, savaged a pillow and ran off because men are so dramatic. But I would like this channel to be a place where I can share about my books and about my writing. I'd like it to be to share my journey to publication with the book that I'm writing at the moment, Archangel 1, which is a science fiction novel, and to talk about my debut novel, Human Nature. It's also going to be a place to rant about vintage sci-fi, which is definitely my jam. All these books here are Doctor Who books, for example. And hopefully to introduce you to some really good vintage sci-fi. For example, Blake 7, Space Commander Travis, forever. I'd also like to talk about some writing tips and tricks that I've learned on my journey as an author so far. Things like how to write great dialogue, pacing, query letters, and my personal favourite, world building. I tend to have a lot of obscure references, so I apologise in advance when you hear all of them, but if you're a fan of vintage sci-fi, you'll probably get most of them. But